Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice trigonometric equation sin of x plus cos of x equal to 3 over 2. Our job is to find all possible values of tan of x. So let's start. First we square both sides of this equation. The equation is sin of x plus cos of x equal to 3 over 2. And we take square of both sides. By using this algebraic identity a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. This expression at the left hand side will become sin squared of x plus cos squared of x plus 2 times sin of x times cos of x equal to 3 over 2 whole squared will become 9 over 4. Now according to this trigonometric identity, sin squared of x plus cos squared of x equal to 1. We replace this sin squared of x plus cos squared of x with 1. So the equation will become 1 plus 2 times sin of x times cos of x equal to 9 over 4. Move this 1 to the right hand side. This will become 2 times sin of x times cos of x equal to 9 over 4 minus 1. Can write the denominator 1 and we take LCM of 4 and 1. LCM of 4 and 1 is 4. So this 9 will come here and this negative sign will come here. 4 divided by 1 is 4, so 4 times this one 4. And at left hand side we have this expression 2 times sin of x times cos of x. Further simplify, this will become 2 times sin of x times cos of x equal to 5 over 4. Now we divide both sides by 2. So this 2 will be cancelled out and we are left with sin of x times cos of x equal to 5 over 8. Now we can write the denominator of this sin of x times cos of x 1. And by using this trigonometric identity sin squared of x plus cos squared of x equal to 1. We replace this one with this expression, so this will become sin of x times cos of x divided by, we replace this one with this expression, so we write here sin squared of x plus cos squared of x equal to 5 over 8. Now we divide the numerator and denominator by cos squared of x. This will become sin of x times cos of x. We divide the numerator by cos squared of x divided by, the denominator is sin squared of x plus cos squared of x, and we divide this denominator by cos squared of x equal to 5 over 8. Now this numerator can be written as sin of x divided by cos of x times cos of x divided by cos of x divided by, and this denominator can be written as sine squared of x divided by cos squared of x plus cos squared of x divided by cos squared of x equal to 5/8. Now this cos of x will be cancelled out with this cos of x, and here left 1, and this cos squared of x will be cancelled out with this cos squared of x, here left 1, and since sine of x over cos of x equal to tan of x, this sine of x over cos of x will become tan of x divided by this sine squared of x over cos squared of x will become tan squared of x plus this 1 equal to 5/8. Now we use cross multiplication. We multiply this 5 by this expression, and we multiply this 8 by this tan of x. So this will become 5 times 1 plus tan squared of x, and equal to 8 times tan of x. This 5 times tan squared of x will become 5 times tan squared of x plus 5 times 1 5 equal to 8 times tan of x. Move this 8 times tan x to the left hand side. This will become 5 times tan squared of x minus 8 times tan x plus 5 equal to 0. Now we suppose that let tan of x equal to t. So this equation will become 5 times t squared minus 8 times t plus 5 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation and is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, t is equal to negative, b is negative 8 plus or minus the square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 8 squared minus 4 times a is 5 times c is 5 divided by 2 times a is 5. Next, t is equal to negative times negative 8 will become positive 8 plus or minus the square root of negative 8 squared is 64, and negative 4 times 5 is negative 100 divided by this 2 times 5 will become 10. Next, t is equal to 8 plus or minus, this will become root negative 36 divided by 10. Next, t is equal to 8 plus or minus, this root negative 36 will become 6 times I divided by 10, and this is equal to, from the numerator we can factor out 2, in bracket left 4 plus or minus 3 times I divided by this 10 can be written as 2 times 5, and this 2 will be cancelled out with this 2, and from here we get two values of t. T is equal to 4 plus or minus 3 times I divided by 5. Now recall that we have supposed that tan of x equal to t. We have supposed that tan of x equal to t. So tan of x equal to this value 4 plus minus 3 times I divided by 5. This is the required value of tan of x. This is the final answer of this problem.